Imagine becoming an MBBS doctor without paying heavy fees, studying from one of the most prestigious colleges of India, wearing the uniform of Indian Army and serving the nation by being a commissioned officer. Sounds impossible, right? But this is possible by your entry into AFMC Pune, that is Armed Force Medical College, Pune. But what is the criteria to get into AFMC? What is the total admission fees you have to pay for pursuing the MBBS course from AFMC Pune? What is the RE-NEET 2026 expected cutoff score for your entry into AFMC Pune? And what are the career options after pursuing MBBS from AFMC Pune? The entire thing will be explained in this video, so stay tuned till the end. And also do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360. Also, we are thankful to SRM University for sponsoring this video so that we can bring all the information update to you instantly. But before starting the video, let me clearly tell you that in order to make the counseling process smoother and efficient for you guys, after the RE-NEET 2026 results are declared, our counseling team is continuously working over it. What you have to do is you have to send NEET, N-E-E-T NEET on WhatsApp, or you can call on this given number, that is 8130-376-334, and you can avail free counseling sessions from our one-to-one counseling experts who will be guiding you the best medical colleges which are available in our nation so that your medical career can be brighter as such. You can also use the NEET College Predictor tool in order to make sure what are the probable choices that you can avail on the basis of your RE-NEET 2026 scores. So in this video, we'll be talking about Armed Force Medical College in detail. We'll be talking about the eligibility for getting into this college, the fee structure, the entire overview of the campus and the RE-NEET 2026 expected cutoff score for your entry into AFMC Pune. Let us have a basic overview about this college. Armed Force Medical College, located in Pune, was established in the year 1948. It has a campus size of 119 acres. The total number of seats for pursuing MBBS into this college is 150, and the total number of students involved in the UG 5-year, PG 2-year and PG 3-year program is 717. The total faculty members available inside the campus is 350, and the total number of beds available for your good clinical exposure is 2500. Next, if I talk about the seat overview, the total candidates to be selected for pursuing MBBS, as already discussed, that is equal to the total number of MBBS seat is 150. Now, the government sponsored candidates from friendly foreign countries is 5. So out of these 150 seats, 5 seats are reserved for the sponsored candidates from the friendly foreign countries. That is, for the Indian candidates, only 145 seats remain, out of which 150 seats are for boys and 30 seats are for girls. And out of these 145 seats, the SC/ST seats are up to 10. Next, let us discuss about the key institution facts about the college. The university affiliation, the university has been affiliated from the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. The recognition, it has been recognized by National Medical Commission, that is NMC. Course duration, obviously you know the MBBS course duration, it is for 4.5 years plus 12 months of compulsory rotating internship, that is for 1 year. Next, governing authority. The governing authority is the Director General Armed Force Medical Services. Next, bond amount signed by the parents or guardian at the time of admission is 71 lakhs. Now, what is this bond amount? After you have pursued your MBBS, you are bound to give 7 years of service to the Indian Army by serving as an MBBS doctor. And if you deny this, you will have to pay a bond amount of 71 lakh rupees. Next, withdrawal after 7 days of admission after 4 p.m. The bond money payable as per the rules. Also, if you withdraw from admission, you will be forced to pay a bond amount. Next, short service commission SSC, it's for 7 years, as already explained, that if you have pursued your MBBS from AFMC Pune, then you are bound to give them a service of 7 years, and if you decline or if you deny, then you will have to pay a bond penalty amount. Next, let us discuss about the eligibility criteria for your entry into AFMC Pune. At first, we have the citizenship. You must be an Indian citizen. 5 foreign sponsored seats are exempted out of these 150 seats. So out of the 150 seats, 145 seats are for the Indian candidates and 5 seats are for the sponsored candidates from friendly foreign countries. Next, marital status, you must be obviously unmarried. Marriage during the course is obviously not permitted. So you cannot get married while you are pursuing a MBBS from AFMC Pune. Next, minimum age, the minimum age criteria is 17 years by 31 December of admission year. Next criteria is maximum age. You must be below 24 years on 31st December of the admission year. Next, date of birth. Your date of birth should lie between 1st June 2003 to 31st December 2009 if you are applying for AFMC 2026. Next, academic aggregate. If I talk about the academic aggregate, you must score 60% in PCB in first attempt. Next, individual subject marks. You must be scoring 50% in English and 50% in each of the science subjects. That is, you must be having PCB subjects, physics, chemistry and biology, and you must be individually scoring 50% in physics, chemistry, biology and English as well, minimum 50%. Next, mathematics. You must have passed your class 10th with mathematics. Next, attempt condition, only first attempt is eligible. Now let us look at the admission process for your entry into AFMC Pune. At first, you will have to register and appear for the NEET UG examination. This year, your RE-NEET 2026 examination was conducted on 21st of June 2026. Your results will be anytime out soon. And after the NEET results, you will have to visit the official AFMC admission portal and you will have to register over there. AFMC MBBS admission portal is there. You will have to click on the MBBS admission 2026 and register using the NEET roll number, your NEET roll number, your application number, and obviously the other personal details which are required to register for the AFMC MBBS admission. Next, fill the online application form. You will have to provide your personal details, academic details, category details as well as your contact details, and then upload the required documents and photographs that support these details, whether personal, academic, category or contact details. For example, for your academic detail, you will have to provide your class 10th and 12th certificate. For your category detail, you will have to provide your category or caste certificate. Next, if shortlisted based on the NEET score, AFMC will call you to Pune for ToELR psychological assessment test, PAT, interview and medical examinations. So after you have been shortlisted by AFMC, you will be getting a call, and after this call you will be called for the further rounds. Now these are the further rounds which have been mentioned over here. So basically the first step is that you will have to appear for the NEET UG examination. On the basis of your score, when you are selected, then you will be called for the another round, that is ToELR round. Now what is this ToELR round? This stands for the test of English language comprehension and reasoning. After this, you will be attending the psychological assessment test, that is PAT, and after qualifying the psychological assessment test or PAT, you will be called for interview, and after the interview is qualified, you will be appearing for a medical examination. So even after you have cleared the NEET UG examination and you have been shortlisted by AFMC, the first step is that you will be appearing for the test of English, logical reasoning, etc. Next, after you qualify this test, you will be called for psychological assessment test. After that, you will be called for an interview, and after qualifying the interview, you will be called for medical fitness test. So you will have to qualify all these rounds to get into AFMC Pune. And at last, check the final merit list on the AFMC website and complete the admission formalities. Admission formalities, will be submitting your documents for verification, and that's it. You will get your entry into AFMC Pune. Next, the selection process. If I talk about the selection process, so approximately 2,000 candidates are shortlisted, out of which 1,600 are boys and 400 are girls. Next, screening components. What are the screening components? We have already discussed. The first is the test of English, logical reasoning. Next, we have psychological assessment test, interview, and then the medical fitness examination test. What is the format for ToELR test? It will contain 40 MCQs and each MCQ will be of 2 marks. So total 80 marks will be the maximum marks for this examination. Next, there will be minus 0.5 mark for each incorrect answer in the ToELR exam, and the duration of this examination is just 30 minutes or half an hour. So you'll have to be very careful while you are attending this test of English, logical reasoning examination, because this is one of the crucial steps and obviously a very short-lived step for your entry into AFMC Pune. Next, let us discuss the fee structure in detail. The tuition fee for your study of MBBS into AFMC Pune will cost you around 34,200 rupees only. Next, The allied fees will cost you 46,500 per year. The mess fee is 6,000 per year, and the university fee is 3,510 rupees per year. These are the key factors or the other allowances which are provided by the college itself. For the books, they will provide you 6,000 per year. For the stationery, they will be providing you 1,680 per year and 210 rupees per month. For the uniform, this is the exact amount that they will be providing you every year. They will be also providing you allowances for haircut, washing, insurance, extra insurance, death cover, disability cover, and appeal fee. So this is the entire structure and the key factors or the benefits which you can avail if you are at AFMC Pune. Next, the medical standard. Now, what is actually checked in the medical examination? We have a list of key points which are actually checked in the medical fitness examination for your entry into AFMC Pune. At first, we have skeletal and speech. No skeletal deformity should be there. No speech issues should be there. Heart, lung, and digestive system. There should be no cardiovascular disease possessed by your body, no tuberculosis case, no digestive, liver, spleen disorders. Next, kidney, skin, and infections. You must not have any kidney or skin disease, and you must not be contracted with any STI or HIV. Next, neurological and mental health. You must not be a patient of epilepsy or any other psychiatric illness. Next, if I talk about eyes, ears, and lymph nodes, you must not possess squint. You must not possess trachoma. You must not be having enlarged lymph nodes. You must not be possessing any discharge from your ears or any perforation or wax obstruction. Next, the minimum height. For the case of male in general, the minimum height is 157 centimeter, and for the case of females in general, the height is 152 centimeter. Now, for your weight exception, your BMI should be less than 27. The waist to hip ratio should be less than 0.9 for the case of males, and it should be less than 0.8 for the case of females. Next, the waist should be less than 94 centimeters for males and should be less than 89 centimeters in the case of females. The biochemical parameters within normal limit should be actually checked in the case you're a bodybuilder, wrestler, or boxer. Another slide, we have weightage factors in the interview. See, if you have ever had any NCC participation or at any level, then you will be given a weightage in the interview. If you have been enrolled in sport activity at national or state level, then your participation will contribute and it will give weightage in the interview. And if you are a ward of the serving, ex-serviceman, killed in action officer, JC or OR, then again you will be provided weightage in the interview. And now we have the final list of the expected SAVE scores for your entry into the AFMC Pune campus category wise. So for the year 2023, if I talk about the general male category, the cutoff was 589. For the year 2024, it was 596, and for the year 2025, it was 601. Again, for the females of the general category, the 2023 year cutoff was 572. The SAVE score for 2024 was 579, and the SAVE score for 2025 was 584. For the OBC male, for the year 2023, the SAVE score or cutoff score was 543. For the year 2024, it was 551, and for the year 2025, it was 558. For the SC male and ST male, if I talk about, for the year 2025, it was 505 and 460 respectively. And for the EWS male, that is economically weaker section male, it was 574, the SAVE score for the year 2025. Okay, now as we already know that the RE-NEET 2026 examination had a difficulty level quite close to 2025 NEET examination, and so the expected cutoff scores would be slightly higher when compared with the NEET 2025 score. So you can analyze your RE-NEET 2026 SAVE scores based upon your category and your gender for this year upon the analysis of NEET 2025 and the other years as well. And at last, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360. We'll be bringing all the informative and interesting updates for you regarding the college admissions, exam reviews, etc. Thank you for watching this video.